Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Ava who lived in a small village on the outskirts of a great forest. Ava was known for her beautiful singing voice, but her heart was heavy with sadness. Her father had passed away when she was young, and her mother had remarried a cruel man who treated Ava like a servant. One day, while walking in the forest, Ava stumbled upon an old woman who was weaving a beautiful tapestry. The woman noticed the sadness in Ava's eyes and asked her what was wrong. Ava poured out her heart, telling the woman about her broken family and her dreams of becoming a singer. The old woman smiled kindly and told Ava that she could help her become whole again. She gave her a small piece of thread and told her to carry it with her always. "This thread," she said, "is a symbol of your dreams and your hopes. Whenever you feel lost or broken, hold on to it and remember that you are not alone." Ava carried the thread with her everywhere she went, and soon she began to see the world in a different light. She sang more often, and people started to take notice of her talent. Her stepfather noticed too and became jealous of her success. He forbid her from singing and locked her away in her room. But Ava didn't lose hope. She held on to the thread and sang quietly to herself, dreaming of a better life. One day, a handsome prince came to the village and heard Ava singing. He was captivated by her voice and asked her to come sing at the palace. Ava's stepfather was furious, but the prince didn't care. He saw the beauty in Ava's heart and recognized her talent. He offered to take her away from the village and make her his queen. Ava was overjoyed and knew that this was the chance she had been waiting for. She held onto the thread tightly as she left the village and never looked back. With the prince by her side, she became a famous singer and a beloved queen. She had found happiness and had become whole again. Years later, when Ava was an old woman herself, she returned to the forest and found the old woman who had given her the thread. She thanked her for her kindness and for helping her become whole again. The old woman smiled and said, "You were always whole, my dear. You just needed to remember it."